Hey guys, how's it going? So for today's video, I thought I would show you my little gym, which is kind of all over the house because I have some in my bedroom and some in this room. So yeah, and I do plan on getting an exercise bike. I was gonna do it a couple of weeks ago, but some bills came up, and then the sale ended on the bike, and it went to regular, and yeah, and it's actually back on sale, but I want to pay my credit card off this paycheck because I got some extra hours recently, so my check's a little bigger this check, and I want to take advantage of that and pay off my credit card. So yeah, bike will have to wait. Maybe we'll get it maybe in a couple of months. Yeah, you guys will definitely know. I'll do a video on it. So this is the Bowflex, and yeah, so there's a second part to this Bowflex, and it's over here. So this is actually the bench. So right here is the bench. I'm gonna have to wipe it down. Clearly, we have not started using it. It's just been sitting here for quite a while. This is not new. The Bowflex has been in the house for, I don't know, I'd say a few years probably. These are like a different weight system. So yeah, my roommate is gonna help me with the Bowflex because I've been kind of avoiding it because I don't necessarily know how to use it. So he is gonna show me. He doesn't like to be on camera, so we are gonna have to somehow cut him out of the footage. But you know, when we get to the point of doing the Bowflex, what I'll probably just do is like he would be covering me, right? Like it's always good to work out with a buddy so that if something happens, they're there to help, right? And because of that, he probably wouldn't be too much caught in the camera. It would mainly be me. But yeah, so that's that. This red thing, I bought that for the cat. My best friend bought me the Body Sport. It says fits heights 5'7" to 6'1". I am actually only 5'4", but I think it'll be fine. Yeah. So that is this right here. It's fucking huge. I might have to put more air into it. I don't know if I put enough. It's kind of solid, but yeah. So yeah, and that came with a bunch of workouts. I'll show you. Okay, so this is a poster it came with. So you can see that it shows you, some workouts. So, I guess you'd start with this first line since it's a warm up and stretch. And then you'd probably just choose what you want to do for the rest. This is the core workouts. And then the lower body. And then there's the upper body. And then that's it. So yeah, we'll eventually get to some workouts with that. See, I'm a little leery about it. It's like all the leery equipment is in this room. All the comfortable equipment is in my bedroom because for the most part, I've just been exercising in my bedroom. But I want to do more stuff down here because, because there's more room. Yeah, my bedroom is so limited. You guys have seen it, those that watch my streams. It has a huge bed in it with the TV entertainment stuff going on, my computer, which is quite a bit of room right there. And then, my dresser and, some other random crap. And yeah, so it's very limited. Really, the only safe things I can do in my room are things that don't require a lot of moving around, like lifting weights we can do, or anything I can do on my exercise mat, because really, that's the radius of my exercise mat, which I will show you. We'll go upstairs. I hear my cat getting into something, and I can see the tree moving. But anyway, we'll go upstairs and I'll show you the rest of the equipment. So yeah. Oh, there's our suspect. What were you doing, Isis? Huh? Oh, and yeah, speaking of the exercise poster, I'm probably going to put it up on some wall. I just am not sure. Maybe. So basically, I'm pretty careful of what I show on the walls. For example, we're going to probably put a picture over that. Because my roommate's name is on a lot of the things on the walls in this room, because he's a musician, and so he has a lot of certificates because he performed in a lot of things when he was younger and got a lot of degrees in music. And yeah, this is I'll show you his little collection. So this is his little guitar collection. It used to be filled. He's been kind of selling them off piece by piece. I think he's kind of done. But I told him to keep this one, this black one here. I told him to keep that for me, and we're gonna learn. I just putz around on guitar and pretend I'm good, pretend I know what notes I'm playing. And yeah, that's the kind of guitar player I am. So yeah, and he told me he'd teach me one day. So I was like, maybe I'll buy the guitar off you then and you teach me. And you know, that could make some half decent content maybe. Okay, so we'll just have you look at Isis for a little minute, and then we're gonna go upstairs and I will show you the rest of the stuff. So this is the exercise mat. Okay, so here we are. Normally there's nothing on the ground. I need to clean my room. But here's the exercise mats. So as you can see, I'm gonna have to hold this weird because my camera doesn't go far down enough. But you can see I don't have like a whole lot of room, but it's enough to do like stretches and stuff. Now over in my disastrous, well actually the TV stand isn't too bad, but yeah, so this is the TV stand. A lot of my prized possessions are over here. And yeah, and the tree still. Well, I'll be taking the tree down soon. So over here's some of my exercise stuff. Oreos is not good exercise food, by the way, but yeah, gotta have a snack once in a while. Okay, so I have my weights. These are the only weights I have at the moment. I think I'm gonna buy another pair because they're pretty light. But I got them just to have weights in the house. But they're only 2 pounds each, so yeah, they're not too heavy. But they're great with like doing sit-ups, because it's generally what I use them for. I'll do this every so often, but they're 2 pounds, right? So it's like not really, yeah. But I got them mainly so that when I'm doing sit-ups, I'm like this, doing the sit-ups. Yeah. This is a skipping rope. It's digital, so when you turn it on, you can put your weight in there, and then as you're skipping, it counts your steps. This is great if you're in an apartment, because it's cordless. Yeah. And it did come with a cord if you want to cord it, but okay, this could sound really lazy, but one sec. Okay, so after I had gotten this, because I don't have a whole lot of, there's a lot of lights and like ceiling fans in the house here. So I wanted something cordless so I'm not hitting them, right? Because it's winter. Once summer hits, I'm going to go outside and skip. But when I'm in the house, we skip with these ones, right? And then, okay, guys, I'm back. My recording stopped on me because my phone is full. So I've been slacking on deleting stuff because it gets filled a lot because of the cooking channel, but I basically, if I'm not gaming, it's being recorded on my phone. But yeah. So anyway, to continue, so I bought this for when I skip outside. Now, I could have easily just applied this to this, but my logic here was we keep these hooked up as a cordless. Don't fuck with them. They just stay like this at all times. And then when we want it corded, we just grab this. And this actually came in a 2-pack. So I have another one that's red. So, you know, because I don't, you know, this one I'm expecting to last decently long. But this one, not so much. We'll see how long it lasts. But it was a pack of 2 for like $20. So, you know, I'm not expecting much out of it. But, you know, it should last decently. And when this one goes, I got the red one, right? So, yeah, it should be fun. Now for a little mini story. One sec. Okay, so this story can't occur without this big bag. Okay, guys, so I bought this bag because the plan was good. The plan was to go to the gym. So one day I went to the gym, and I'd been considering the gym idea for a while, right? And I finally got the guts to walk in, and I actually bought the gym membership, right? But they were trying to sell nutrition crap on me and trainers and all that. And because of that, I was already having gym anxiety, and I'm already like not, you know, it's easy when you don't know how machines work. And it got to the point where I didn't want to go back because I didn't want to talk to anyone, right? I didn't want, you know, I want someone to show me stuff, but someone who knows me, you know, like someone who, you know, like they weren't judgy or anything, but I hate salespeople. You know, I hate them. Yeah. So, and that built up with my gym anxiety already. And then, you know, and then it wasn't exactly cheap. It was like $80 a month for this fucking gym. There are cheaper out there. There's like a gym I can do for like $10 a month. But I chose that one because it's near my work. Prior to that, I situated myself for the gym. So this is a bag of all our gym goodies. So here's my little goodie bag. And what do we got in it? So they had a shower there, right? Which I was pretty psyched about. So this is the what would have been bag because I bought all this stuff and then I was like, fuck the gym. But I'm keeping it in the bag because there's a rec center near me, and I think I'm gonna go there, and I can just go whenever. I don't have to like sign up for a monthly thing. I can just pay per visit, which I prefer, honestly. So I put this in there. I have this is one of my sprays. It's labeled, so you can barely see the label, but it says Essence. And then, you know, a lock, my lip balm, and a lotion. So that's what's in that bag. And because I'm paranoid about showering in public, because I It's not the shower. It's like, I'm sure, hopefully no cameras, right? But it's really the germs, right? It's that I don't want fungus or something, right? So I bought these for the shower, and now I have absolutely no use for these, right? But they're just shower shoes, for, yeah. So yeah, but maybe the rec center has a shower. I don't know. I also got this cute little pack. So they're actually filled because I was all ready to go, right? Like I was kind of excited to do the gym, but then my anxiety kicked in, and I also commit to a lot of things per month, so it's like, yeah, I kind of need a place where I can just pay per visit, honestly. Yeah. So yeah, I got lotion. I got them all labeled because it came with labels. So lotion, shower gel, conditioner, shampoo. So that's a cute little travel pack. And then this bag's kind of cool because at the side here, it zips around, and it's actually a shoe compartment. So yeah. And I think that's so cute. So these are my shoes that, I got. I keep these ones in the gym bag, and then I have another pair of runners that I keep at work. And then I might buy a third pair just for when summer hits, and that way they're all kind of like in their designated areas, right? Like, who needs 3 pairs of runners? But whatever. And then there also was my workout outfit, but it's not in there anymore because, well, clearly we're not going to the gym. So I have it out so that, I put it on at home. I think that's all my workout stuff at the moment. I do plan on buying a couple more things. I have a house, so like legit we could make a gym out of it. That was kind of my thought process when I decided to cancel my gym membership, which never got used, by the way. Like we signed up and I canceled a week later. That was my attempt at a gym. Maybe the next attempt will be a little better. Yeah. I went to the gym like 20 years ago. The mentality was different 20 years ago. Oh, there is one last thing. I totally forgot. This is a book that I bought recently, and I'm a little behind. As you can see, I always clip it on the last day that I did, and we have done nothing since February 21st, and today is February 28th. So yeah, a week has gone by and I've done nothing, but I was pretty active with it for a bit. So I'll just show you. So there you can see, what I've been doing. And here, I'll show you a more completed one. Like, that's decently completed, but I usually add notes. Like this one, I guess this one was Family Day. So I did that, and I also did some steps. And sometimes I'll write notes. I think I have one that has notes about the bike in here. Let's see. Oh, forgot to record steps. But my steps always average, I would say 8,000 to 10,000. That's generally, So yeah. Basically, this is what I do. This is what I do 5 days a week. I try to keep Sunday as like a rest day. But Saturday I'll usually do cardio. I'm thinking of swapping it though. I think I want this to be 3 days a week now, and then 2 days of cardio. I don't feel like I need to be exercising 6 days a week, you know? That's just too much, and it's easy to burn yourself out if you're like pushing yourself to exercise almost every day. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna change this to like 3 days. Or it can just be part of it, because I guess it doesn't take me long to do that. It's just I don't always have the time to add an extra exercise into the mix, right? So yeah. But anyway, the reason it says 12-week plan at the top is because this is a 12-week plan that I'm doing. We slacked on 1 week, obviously, but other than that, I was doing it 5 days a week. But we're really only on what are we on now? We're on week, I guess, 5. Yeah, we're about to go on week 5. So yeah, we got a little, quite a few more weeks in that one. I thought about maybe doing a video for that, like, showing how much weight I lost from the start of that to the end. Yeah, I may do that. But yeah, so this is my little fitness book that I plan on adding all my shit in. And if you're active with it, I think the book lasts roughly 6 months. It really depends on how many entries you're putting in. But I'm trying my best to be pretty active with it. So I started my little fitness journey last year, but I didn't document it. I wasn't quite at that stage, but I had already kind of started it. And I lost 40 pounds last year. And I'd like to lose another 40, and then we're good. And then I'll be back to where I'm at. I'll slap a picture up here, showing you what I used to look like. It's a huge difference from what I look like now, because there was a point in time in my life I was just sitting a lot, right? I've been a content creator for 8 years, right? So it's, and I've been editing my own videos for 8 years. And I'm a gamer on top of that. So gaming, editing, all that, the more you're sitting and you're not moving, like, people think it's all eating. I eat once a day. Like, my weight gain did not at all come from food. It came from sitting on my ass. Yeah, and plus I know how much I was not moving. I would put actual degenerates to shame if I actually admitted to my life, how my life was back then. But yeah. So that's the video. I probably dragged that out a little bit. But yeah, this is the year of self-improvement. Exercise is just one of many. I also want to get some dental work done, because my dental's been bad for a lot of years, and it's, I don't fix it because I can't afford to. That's it in a nutshell, right? Yeah, literally it is money based. But yeah. So those are two things. I've been saving like a little here and there for my dental, and then I want to lose weight, and I think that's it. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with my life. And actually today is day 1 of no vape. So yeah, those, I probably, at this point, there's not like a whole lot of videos on this channel, to be precise, but if you watch some of my other channels, you remember me being a vapor. Like, my vapes in some of the cooking videos, and then my streams, I'm literally vaping on stream, so some of you guys may remember that. Quick little story, quit smoking 10 years ago. Replaced it with vape to help, quit it. Vape isn't good, but it's better than is better than tar, you know. So yeah, so you know, and now it's been 10 years of vape, and now we're just done. I quitting it wasn't really a thought, but like I kept forgetting my vape, and then I, you know, after a while I was just like, well, if I don't even realize it's here half the time, I gotta be able to quit it, right? Like I don't even need it, you know. I don't even have the temptation most of the time. So wish me luck, because a lot of the time the temptation comes when you don't have it. So yeah, you always want the things that you can't have. So yeah. Anyway, I think this video is long enough. I'm gonna end it here. I hope you enjoyed. I will be sharing some stuff. This definitely isn't like an exercise channel. This is kind of just whatever I feel like sharing with you guys. But if you are interested in some exercise stuff, that is part of what I'm gonna do. I'm probably not, I know a lot of people do like weekly weigh-ins. I'm not gonna bother with that shit, because this isn't an exercise channel. It's just a channel that I throw whatever up. So I don't want to be expected to have a weigh-in video every week, you know? So yeah, maybe monthly we'll do like, you know, a weigh-in or something. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.